Hello viewers and welcome to KID-AFAN Salonediscoveries. Me na Asana Tulabel Sila. Today, the Discovery team ka waka na Robert Street Usai Sierra Leone Alcohol Policy Alliance gets the workshop on African regional framework on global alcohol action plan. Well, if you want for no more, waiting slapper and safe whopper when a West African Alcohol Policy Alliance gets for the different members them all across the country. Stay with me as we discover this together.
And that is not ordinary. So we are targeting the alcoholic beverages. So we don't have a problem with the rest. Other interventions too will take sugar-sweetened beverages. That one too is deadly. Let me tell you. Those non-alcoholic drinks that are being sold, they are deadly.
Alright, we presently there with the chairman for Slapper, and Ego can tell we waiting the engagements they about and waiting at the benefits where Slapper members them get for benefits for Seka the waka where Wapa can do inside Salone na Abibti Camara. So Abibti Camara waiting at the benefits where Slapper members them go benefit inside this training here so today.
One, a capacity building. Most things we in the land we are now, we as advocate them for Slapper no be noam. Now we don't get this training, it go add on we advocacy skills, how for advocates to the general population, how for advocates to lawmakers and the government. These are basic skills them we go engage the lawmakers then at the country, because we already see alcohol they kill. Today we don't able to say alcohol no more get about 365 diseases them from alcohol, and that is the reason this year WHO don't put them on the framework. And luckily last year Sierra Leone na Ingo represent the West Africa and alcohol policy on the framework on alcohol. We na maybe go represent the West Africa, and that statement will begin about the alcohol framework and communities' leads into alcohol issue has been approved by the WHO, and the way forward for countries them how we for go on with policy and laws them in terms of alcohol now we country. Now alcohol they don't put her on the SDG, and alcohol they don't put her on the UHC we na universal health coverage because of the damage with alcohol, the harm with alcohol they play to people them na various countries them. Like we Sierra Leone, we have an impoverished health system with a lot of alcohol pollution within this country, and availability and accessibility, whether the way they use alcohol. With all this, man, the way they take alcohol at the end, at the health facilities then the end.
So what is SAFA? SAFA is a WHO-led initiative, but now here we are dealing with the alcoholic beverages. They are not ordinary commodities. So we shouldn't allow them to be regulated under common laws and common systems. No, they must have their own regulator. Please focus on it and move.
That is our task.
Thank you. And it doesn't mean that Slapper should do it today or
no.
So this is how it should be. First, you must have the legal regime well set up. If you don't have the legal regime well set up, you will be challenged by the media houses, by the advertisers association, by the alcohol industry, by the beneficiaries, those running the advert and so. They will come and put pressure on you, even the government. The government will withdraw you.
All right, viewers, we have with us Issa Ali, the head of secretariat from WAPA, and WAPA is West African Alcohol Policy Alliance, all the way from Ghana, and their mission is to support CSO's members from different parts of the country to help prevent alcohol and to control it. So Issa Ali is going to tell us the main purpose of this particular training and what Sierra Leoneans are set to benefit in this particular training. Musa Issa Ali, welcome to KID-AFAN Salonediscoveries.
Thank you for having me.
So what the essence of this training?
Yes, the purpose is actually to build the capacity of civil society organizations in Sierra Leone and in also other countries. So this is not our first trip here. We've been to Liberia, Senegal, Burkina Faso, and other countries. Because last year, the African ministers, which includes the Minister for Health from Sierra Leone, they attended the WHO African Regional Capacity Building Workshop, WHO Regional Committee meeting for Africa in Botswana, where they adopted the African Regional Framework on the implementation of Global Alcohol Action Plan. You know, the fact is there that alcohol consumption has been causing a lot of harm on the continent. Even in Sierra Leone, a lot are dying on the road, people are dying of diseases, liver diseases, and also there are incidents of violence, domestic violence, and so many. So because of that, we thought that the time has come for us to build the capacity of civil societies in Sierra Leone so that they can also link up with the government, because the government actually is a governmental document. So for us to ensure that both civil society and government are working together, then we need to bring them at the same level. So bringing them at the same level means we have to introduce them to the document. And actually the document is a framework which outlines so many actions that the government should take. One has to be with the government must increase taxes so that it will be a win-win affair. You know, currently within the continent, so many countries are facing challenges after COVID and Ebola. They have to strengthen the health sector. So to be able to strengthen the health sector, government needs to generate resources, revenue to support it. So one other area for government to generate resources is to impose taxes on alcoholic beverages. So that is one. And also the document is calling on the government to ban alcohol advertising, because it is through this same advertising that young people, kids are now learning, are taking the habit of what? Drinking. So if you ban it totally, they don't see it. So the aspect of the ability is out. And also alcohol seems to be cheap, very cheap in the country, even to the extent that the industry is now introducing sachets. You know, small sachets, they can buy it cheaper and put it in their pocket. It is attractive. And again, the document outlaws or prohibits the siting of shops selling alcohol near schools where children play, lorry terminals. The document outlaws all these things.
Okay, do you think that will be achievable? Because when you talk about selling alcohol within communities or school areas, it's common in Sierra Leone. You see it everywhere. Any corner you go, you see children play in front of an alcohol shop. You will see a woman or a man selling very close to a school or 1 or 2 meters from different schools. Do you think this particular one is achievable?
It is achievable because now Sierra Leone has a national alcohol policy. Okay. So the framework has been outlined. All those interventions have been captured. What is needed now is to now move the document from paperwork into action. That is the challenging part, and that is why we are here. Okay. You know, we cannot achieve that without the support of the community members. Actually, when you interact with the community, they will tell you that their young people are now dependent on alcohol. They are drinking a lot, so it is affecting them. They need some interventions. You know, we at WAPA, we believe that we don't believe in, developing a document for it to be shelved. There are so many documents that government has developed, policies and plans which are not being implemented. But we want to make sure that this document is implemented because a lot of resources have been put in there. And again, you know, the current situation that you see is because, there is no policies, there is no structures in place. That is why you see people selling anyway. Don't forget that alcohol is not an ordinary commodity. You know, people are being made to understand that alcohol is normal. Alcohol is not normal. Okay. It's toxic and also has dependency properties. So if we allow the young people to go in there, it's challenging. So we believe that one, the media is one key partner that can send this information around. Because the time has come for us to do away with profit and promote public health. If you look at even the vision of the Constitution, the forefathers of Sierra Leone have looked through and realized that they cannot develop a nation without improving the health status. So for you to have a stronger nation, a productive nation, you need to prevent so many incidences like alcohol addiction and other things, so that in the long run you can have at least healthier population that can consume, and also that can be what, productive to improve the society. Don't forget that the alcohol industry is now targeting minors. Why? Because the earlier they target the minors, the better they will be able to safeguard their profit. So we want to tell the public that no matter what the alcohol industry is doing, they are deceiving the public, because their motive is to make profit and not to improve the public health of the people of Sierra Leone and Africa as a whole.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Aissatou, welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
So really, okay, make we start with the effect where alcohol gets on women them, especially in other parts of the side where you find yourself inside the country.
It's great, because when this alcohol business come na the country, women then they suffer, because where man don't take addiction as in own, they even suppress the home, they take care of the family. It go tend for left all the responsibility to the woman. Now the woman and they take care. Where you hold small money, say somebody where they drink whatever little money where you hold, waiting they think now for let go na rumba and try for go make himself feel fine. And they even consider the pikin them na the home. Then the woman go left with the responsibility for take care of the pikin them. And at the same time, when you don't go drink, we come. If you don't go drunk, the possible way they can turn for make he abuse now the woman at the small thing, because you don't really go beat him, he go do so many things. He go use abusive languages, and so the woman they suffer a lot as a result of that. And even the pikin the way they born as well, it's tendency they say some pikin them they take him person in that step, and even if you're not taking that step, it go also be something where they where they torture them now in school, or then it's away they go, because then they say now that don't come and I'm born that pikin, now that don't come and I marry that woman. So there are so many ways where that woman they suffer, and if the pikin go again that way, the woman also they suffer the same thing. So there are a lot where the woman they suffer if then thing and they continue.
Okay, now the policy don't day for alcohol, and you happen for be a member of SLAPA when I Sierra Leone Alcohol and Policy Alliance. So now how you feel say this policy also go help benefit women them inside the country?
It benefits women them a lot, because if the woman then gets like-minded man them, the man not they put himself to addiction, they do something good where they bring na the home. I believe say the woman they able work for make them make progress, and also the pikin then go able for land book, and the home go live very much happy. And go there say my man don't go for don't under with motor car, because even this driving wait some man don't drink, they use speed, accident then they boku, some man then they end up for be amputated. It can be the woman iman. All that thing then go they happen. Then they even the worry say even the home where they stay in Peking go land bad trick. In Peking go come up that kind good way where it go want, because get nobody for copy negatively in the whole society.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. That's now what we do here. From 3 people here, so what happened for be part of this special workshop on African regional framework on global alcohol action plan. Well, Boku, thank you to you for where you take your time for discover this with me together. And also I want to say Boku thank you to our executive producer when a Dr. Aissatou Kakejalo, and Seth we cameraman when a Abubakar Tarawali. Member say me we make this special edition meet you. Me na Asana to Labelsila. So we go meet for another edition. Naso go on for say tata. But member say you for always stay tuned to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries.